Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode on the Equinox server. This is a server with just 4 of us currently, one of which is Mystic Gaming, which I have played games with on my channel in the past, and I believe he already has his first episode out already. But yes, this is my first episode. If you're wondering why I'm stood in front of the building, well, my mic decided to mess up in my first clip, so there was a huge echo and it just wasn't good. So I am back to re-record this. Anyways, you didn't miss much from what I couldn't show. It was basically me just figuring out which direction I need to go to get to the spot that I wanted. I had looked up a map of the server earlier just to see what kind of area I would want. And I think I gathered a few materials and then I was waiting out the night so I didn't get killed. And I think that was all that happened. So let's get into it and we'll cut back to when I didn't have any of this. Okay, so it's morning. Let's continue on our way. I think this is the correct. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Let's. I was going in the wrong direction, so let's continue this way. It's going to be a little bit. Should also probably find some stone and some coal, which is right up ahead, so that I can cook this meat, because we got a lot of running. Ooh, and I see iron there. So let's make a pickaxe real quick. Oh my gosh, the music's really loud. There we go. So we have a pickaxe, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get this coal. I think what we'll also do once we are back on the road is try and find some sheep to kill so that we can get some wool and stuff, so that we can make a bed, and then we'll also get more food from them, so that should be good. And I did see some iron there, so let's craft a stone pickaxe real quick, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Really only one piece? Perfect, love that. Okay, and let's pick up our crafting table. And we will continue on our way here. Oh, there's some lava. Anyways, I might just make this a fast forward section, unless anything eventful happens, then I will tune back in, but I think we will also just hop in our boat and go. So I'll be back if something interesting happens. Okay. I'm just going to grab this firefly bush, because I am going to use those in my building, and let's get back into the boat. Ooh. And I don't know what this is over here. Is it a village? I think so. I think that. I'll grab a couple more of these. I like them. I don't know if they can be bone mealed or not. Why are you not inside? It is dark out. We'll just invade this person's home. It's a weird building. Okay. Anything good up here? Ooh. Take some of those. We'll take the bundle because that will be helpful. We'll just take everything. We'll take like 2 pumpkin seeds. We don't need all that, but. Ooh, do we want to? We'll take a bed. We'll just put all kinds of plants in here. Okay. Good. Okay. So let's continue on. That's a big salmon. Hello, little wolf friend. There's some more cows. Let's get some sugar cane. Again, just stuff that we might need. Take a mushroom. I forgot that the chickens have different variants too. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to just continue on my way. I really hope I'm still going in the right. Uh-oh. Oops, we need to go this way. Because we want X to be at like 2,700 or something like that. And Y to be, or Z to be at, it was just over 1,000 here. 1,500. Okay. So, oops. We'll go more, get around this and go more that way. If you couldn't tell, I am very bad with direction. Oh, there's a nice biome. That's fun. And yes, I looked at like a map thingy ahead of time just to get the layout to see where I wanted to go and to make sure that I wasn't going to encroach on anyone's land, because I know Mystic already chose where he wants to be. So, I had to make sure I stayed away from there. But yes, I will be back if anything else important happens or interesting happens. Alright, so I see our destination. We are going to be building in the forest, the flower forest. Because just look at how pretty it is here. I mean, how could you not build here? No, how deep in do we want to go? It's a pretty decent sized forest, like it goes all the way around. Ooh. Actually, over here might be the perfect area. Okay, so my idea for this season is to be very like cottagecore princess vibes, and one of the buildings I know I want to create and possibly live in is Rapunzel's tower from Tangled, and this area right here would be perfect to set the tower up in, because in that little alcove I can build. It has a nice mountain to start off with, so then I can build the alcove around it. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to build. But we need a little starter home first before we get into that. So I think just like over here somewhere. Let's just plop down our bed in nature, because why not? So we set our spawn point. Let's go ahead and throw down these two, just so that we have it, and let's cook up our food. So, let's, ooh, there's a nice little cave right here. Anything good? Probably shouldn't explore too far, because I don't have any torches. Okay, let's build back up, because I don't want to die. Oh dear, I've already, there we go. I was gonna say, I already lost where I was. Okay, first order of business. I want to. We should probably get a wheat farm going, because I want. This is probably gonna be ambitious, but I want our roof to be made of hay. We'll do like cobblestone walls, and we can add in more detail later. But I just want like that, like very much cottage vibes, you know? So we'll work on that in the morning. There we go. Okay. Food is done. Let's quickly craft an axe, because I also want to tear down some trees. Some more sticks. It's just that. Okay, perfect. So, excuse me. Alright, let's go around and let's try and get some more seeds, because we're going to need a lot of wheat. There we go. So let me just go around, see what I can collect. I'll probably also chop down a couple trees while I'm at it. And yeah, I'll be back with some materials. So I have decided I am going to just start a mine right here, because why not? This will probably just put it fast forward so you can see, but I don't think anything too eventful will happen. Let's just quickly light up around, because don't need to be bombarded with mobs as soon as I get out. Alright, anyways, let's go. Alright, so we just reached Y level 16, so now we're just gonna... Oh, there goes the first pickaxe. I'm just gonna dig a tunnel here. Y level 16 is good for iron, so if need be I can go down further later. But right now, we will just do this. Okay, let's say our first tunnel is here. Of course it's going to be all diorite, but I want to find a few more pieces of iron, then I'll probably head back up, just so that I have enough for tools and stuff like that, as well as a bucket, because I need water in order to farm. But yes, I will be back. Enjoy the time lapse here. Oh goody, it is raining. Let's see if we will make it to my site without dying. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, come on. There's... It's fun. Oh no, 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 oh no. I think my bed just blew up. No. I'll be back. Alright, we have made it back. So we'll see what stuff is there. Hopefully there's not too many creatures right now, but I kind of waited until it was more daytime for me to go, so let's see. I think it's over this way. Come on. I'm gonna die of like hunger soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. I didn't lose everything. That's good. My bed got blown up. My bed! Haha. Okay, I think that is everything. Let's get our bed down. Let's quickly set our spawn point. And let's get stuff put away. Okay, let's... Where's my sword? Whatever, let's just get this going. Probably added a couple of andesites in there, but let's... I just want a cute little cottage to start us off. So I don't think I'll have enough to finish off these walls. That's okay, because then we can go back and put in where our door will be. So what kind of door would I want? I think this birch door would be cute. Oh, oh, look at me go. Okay. Anyways, Maybe let's have it off to one side and we'll do like here. Yeah. And then we chop down this tree anyways, so let's do that and get the wood. Also, I'm hungry, so I need to get some food. So what kind of floor do we want? Maybe we'll do birch as the floor as well. But let's go ahead and get a door. Yeah. Hello. Cute. Yeah, this needs to be like broken up. We'll have a nice big like window here. Stuff. I think we'll go like one more up. Maybe two more up. Anyways, let me get this all cleaned up and I will be back when I have more of a solid idea, but I will move all this stuff inside as well. Probably get some birch and lay out the floors, and then I'll be back. Alright, see you in a minute. So, as you can see, we've done the flooring. Just grab some more stuff, like cobblestone. I found more iron when I went to get more cobblestone, so that's good. I'll try and do as much of this as I can, and then we will hopefully be able to sleep. I want to add some andesite in here. I don't know where yet. I think we will smelt our iron and then we'll try and start our wheat farm so we can get that going. Let's just smelt all of this. Yeah. Cause like, hang on. Let's see, if we do like here. Don't think that andesite will stay, but we shall see. Let's make an iron pickaxe, because why not? And then we will also make a bucket. I think just one should be okay. No, I need those. Alright, let's see what we can do. We need some up there. But otherwise, I think this looks pretty good. Can you get out of here? I don't need you in my house. Okay, anyways, let's go grab some water. I think the closest way is over here. And where do we want to start the garden? Probably out over here. Perfect. Okay, let's grab our multitude of seeds and our hoe, and let's go. There we go. Okay, let's go sleep. Get out of my house. Village traitors, get out. Okay, let's... I believe there's some beaches this way. So let's go gather some sand real quick. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Sick, more iron. Smelt that all up. And once this is done, I might pause the recording for a little bit so I can go eat and then hopefully come back and finish the ceiling. We'll see if we can get that done in this episode or not, but oh my god, get out of my house! Cute. And like, so we'll do, I want to try and see if I can round the roof, and we'll have a little overhang. We'll have an overhang here over the porch area. We'll have a nice little garden out front. Probably a nice little cobble or stone pathway of some sort. Yeah, I think this is a pretty great start. And again, over here, eventually we'll put the Rapunzel Tower, and that might just become my little area. I just want this to be a very whimsical sort of area, you know? Those kinds of vibes. But fill in this window so you can't get in there. And I like that we have lots of honeybees around. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I do like that they're around. Let's just start planting some fireflies around here. So that's going to make it feel very whimsical. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm hungry. What can I eat? Don't really have any food. That's fantastic. That might be another side quest, but that might also wait until after dinner. Hopefully I got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 needed for here. We have, okay, we have 2 extra. There we go. Okay. I'll let that smelt up, and I will be back once that's done. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Still waiting on this to grow so that we can start on our roof. We're gonna need a ton of wheat, I'm realizing. That's okay. I think what I'm also going to do on the inside is have like wooden beams of like logs going across to look like supports. I think that will be really cute. But anyways, I'm going to pause here for a minute. I will be right back while you're watching this video, but I'm going to take a quick break and I will be back. Alright, so it's a little bit later. I don't think a ton of time has passed, but I did a little bit of expanding on this, and I just keep expanding every time I get more seeds. I've just been, I think there's one over here yet. Just been expanding further and further. I also want to show a little bit of a layout for our roof. So it works out nicely for where I want to put the beams of wood. Obviously they'll be higher when I put the roof in, but I want to start with one along the outside, like a row of hay bales along the outside, then go up one, in one. So it'll be like 1, 2, then it goes up again, another 2. Do I keep doing 2s? Up 2, up 2, up 2, and then in the middle we'll have 3, and then it goes back down. So hopefully it's a bit more rounded rather than like a triangle up. So I realized that this is going to take much longer than expected for the hay bales, so I won't bore you with waiting for that for the rest of the episode. I might work on that in between episodes. Yes, I think this is a great start and a great place to end off our first episode. Yeah, let me know if you're excited about this new series starting, and let me know what you want to see in this series, really. I'm sure with later episodes we'll get more interactions with people who are on the server, but yeah. Anyways, that is where I'm going to end it, so I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!